launcher. I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed, made calm. You on the road and chill, to the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good, Man Cave Nation? And I'm your host, S-God. Welcome to another episode of the Man Cave Podcast. And on this episode is going to be S-God's Fire Picks. As you know, last week I gave some picks last week, and must say, man, hey, I came in 6-1 last week on my picks. So if you went with my picks, you should have made a whole lot of money. So I'm gonna go back and rehash what I did last week. I took the 4.5 Michigan as a 4.5 point favorite. They covered. Next game, Utah versus Washington over 50. They covered. The next game, Ole Miss versus Georgia over 59. They covered. The only game I didn't cover was the USC versus Oregon over 77. That didn't cover. But my bonus pick, Florida versus LSU, they covered over 73 points. They covered. And my two NFL games, the Bengals versus the Texans over 47. They covered. Washington versus the Seahawks over 45. And they also covered. So I went 6-1 last week. And this week is a new week. Let's get on with my new picks. And if this is your first time to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button and also share this. If anybody who'd like to make sports bets and make some picks and make some money, hey, this is your channel, bro. All right, so let's go with this week. I'm going to go with 5 college games and 2 NFL games. So my first game up on the docket is going to be SMU versus Memphis. In this game, I like the over 65 in this game. SMU versus Memphis, I think it's going to be a shootout. Next game, Georgia versus Tennessee. I like the over 59 in this game as well. And as well, Georgia is also a 10-point favorite in this game. And I like that too as a 10-point favorite. But I could go either or, but I will go with the over 59. But if you could use this as a 2-team parlay, you could put Georgia with the 10 points as well as the over 59. You should be good. Next game, Iowa versus Illinois. Now, this game, I'm going under. Iowa games, for people who watch Iowa and know Iowa, majority of their games go on the under. So I'm going under Iowa versus Illinois, under 31 points. Or I can take the 3 points with Iowa and make this a 2-game parlay. So either way, you'll be good. Iowa with the 3, or you can go with the under 31 points. Now, the next game, UNC versus Clemson. Now, this game is a game I think the wrong team is favored in this game. Clemson is a 7.5 point favorite at home against UNC. I think UNC is the better team. So in this game, I'm going to go with UNC with the 7.5 points. And I'm going to take the points with UNC as the underdog in this game. Also, the over 60 in this game is also good. So you can go another 2-game parlay. You could take the over, and you can take UNC with the 7.5 as an underdog. Now, the last game for the college would be Washington versus Oregon State. In this game, Michael Penix Jr. is continuing his Heisman run. So I like this game on over 63 points. This is going to be a shootout at Oregon State. Washington versus Oregon State, over 63. Now on to the NFL. My 2 NFL picks, also overs. I like the Raiders versus the Dolphins, over 47 points. And also the Cardinals versus the Texans, over 49. Kyler Murray will be back. Kyler Murray against C.J. Stroud. I think this should be a great game. So I'm going to take the over 49. So to rehash, I'm going back to the SMU versus Memphis, take the over 65. Georgia versus Tennessee, take the over 59. Or you can take Georgia just with the 10 points as the favorite. That's up to you if you want to make a 2-game parlay. If you just want to take the 10 points, that's fine. Next one is Iowa versus Illinois. taking the under 31 points in this game. And also, you could take Iowa with the 3 points as the favorite in this game also. So you could do that 2-game parlay, under 31 plus the Iowa with the 3. Now, in the next game, UNC versus Clemson, we're taking UNC with the 7.5 point as the underdog in this game. You can take the 60 points as well over, but if you want to be on the safe side, just take the UNC with the 7.5 point as the underdog because I feel like they are the better team and the wrong team is favored in that game. And then my last game is Washington versus Oregon State. And in that game, like I said, Michael Penix is continuing his Heisman run. So I like the over 63 in that game. That should be a shootout. So like I said, so that's my recap on my pick for the week. So let's see how we do. Like I said, I feel very confident in these picks. And PSA, if you hit, I think you could break your boy off something, you'd be like, hey man, I got you. Just say I got you, S. God. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be back next week at the same time, like I said, Friday next week with the new picks and things like that. And also going to rehash and see what my record is from this week. Like I said, I'm very confident in these picks. Like I said, if you want to make some money, go with these picks. Until next time, we'll see you next time. S. God Fire Picks on the Man Cave podcast. And also, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so that way you won't miss episode and things like that. And also leave a comment below, if you won on the last picks that I made last week or if you won on this pick. So just leave your comment and let me know how you do. Until next time, we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining the Man Cave podcast.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S. God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S. God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S. God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.